too much of a politician. I am too much of a human rights actor, because if you look at my discourse, it has been very categorical on human rights. And even as a politician, I came into the political space to try and anchor the human rights discourse within the realm of policy and law, and to ensure that that human rights language and culture becomes imbibed in the country's political framework. Secondly, I think there is no other way of doing it. We, the Jubilee Coalition and the Court Coalition, are two separate and distinct coalitions that have a different agenda, idea, vision of how to run this country. And I think what Jubilee is saying, you have to derogate rights to get your security. What Court is saying, you don't have to derogate rights, you have to uphold the Constitution as you work around your security. And therefore, I think, and if you look at the Court validation of this argument, in fact, Court has the issues around the constitutionality or otherwise have had a broader framework of actors wading into the debate, from local actors to international actors. CIC, all top lawyers in this country, including some of the biggest constitutional lawyers, Ahmed Nasir, Papalish Guy, George Kigoro, you name them, every brand, international organization, Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch. So, but if you look at the other side, there's William Ruto, Uhuru Kenyatta, Kindiki, Cecily Mbarire, just limited to a narrow section of a political class who's hanging on to a belief that is so erroneous, yet and did not see the levels of ridicule that they are subjecting themselves into. And I don't believe in this mass arena of ideas that just because we express our ideas in a political space means we're politicizing security. It means that's the only space that these ideas are contested, and where law and legislative life is given to legislative proposals. So I think in my own assessment, Court is doing what Court must do. Court must defend the Constitution. Court has a separate and distinct value system from the Jubilee Coalition, its agenda. And if you look even at its composition, is the chemistry that brought the progressive human rights and democratic actors together. I can list for you, an endless list of luminaries of the democratic struggle in Court, where I'm literally in a dearth of even having the kinds of people I can make reference to in Jubilee, and the ones who I think we can make reference to, unless they decide to just do it for political purpose. In fact, they will be politicizing it. If, let's say today, Kiraitu Murungi stood up and said the laws are constitutional, then I'll have a problem. I will start saying, oh my God, that is politics.
Okay.